Hey everybody, Charlee Velázquez here for Rugby in Florida. I'm with Coach Ronnie Suarez. How you doing, Ronnie?
Good. Doing excellent, Charlie. Thank you.
We're here at the Swamp Sevens. A nice sort of small tournament, but I guess for teams who want to, test their players, it's a good opportunity.
Very good opportunity.
It was overall very friendly also.
Mm-hmm. Very friendly.
Overall.
Yeah, no, it was good. It was good, and I think these tournaments, especially to start the summer, for some of the teams that are testing out sevens, and for us who, is pretty much a young group of new sevens players to come out and play in this.
You guys made this semi-final, just lost by 5 points against Naples. Were you expecting that from your boys?
Not at all. I told them. Way overachieved by like way above expectations. I had joked around with Cynthia, the assistant coach, during the week and said that I'd be surprised if we could score tries in each game.
Really?
And
that's
these
bad.
guys ended up winning play. It was rough. I guess maybe the practices weren't showing how good the team was on the field. So I think they played for each other, and we have a very good team culture, and something that I've always pushed at FIU, and
yeah.
I think they showed it today.
I was surprised because you had told me that you were not expecting too much, but I could definitely see that there was, your coaching behind it.
Yeah.
They were actually trying to play sevens.
Yeah, and it's funny that you say that, because a lot of the other coaches and players that know me, either with Stormers or from old FIU, like they say, "Oh man, we could see this. This is a Ronnie coach team."
Well, that's the secret of sevens, to play sevens. Not just seven guys. 7 guys who know how to play sevens.
Yeah, definitely.
What about Stormers?
Stormers. So we were planning to go. This summer, and the Florida Rugby Union, we lost the qualifier. And that kind of like threw a wrench into everything, because...
Meaning we lost a local qualifier.
Yeah, so we lost a Florida qualifier, which means that for a Florida team to advance to National Sevens, you would have to play in the qualifiers outside the tournament. So you would have to play in Atlanta, in Birmingham, and in Cape Fear. And that kind of...
That's a lot.
throws a wrench in, because then 2 of the tournaments happen on weekends where Florida's hosting sevens tournaments. And it's unfortunate. So we decide, some of the players have decided to do their own thing and play with their club teams. We have a bunch of guys that are obviously still playing in tournament 15s tournaments. So we're not really pushing on guys. So the focus is trying to build a younger Stormers group. Okay. And starting with a bunch of the college sides, and I know the Badgers are doing something similar, and we're gonna approach that and hopefully look to do Stormers tours instead of playing for Florida in the Florida tournament.
Are you gonna call them the baby Stormers?
No, probably just rain or something.
So it's nice to see a college team, not exactly 100% college, I guess, because it's not really 100% college, right?
Our side?
Yeah.
So our side is 100% college. All these guys go to FIU. There's 2 guys that graduated. So Joey and Oleg they graduated this past spring, and then we have one guy that's in Army. He's in the Army, and he's coming back to college. So
let's talk quickly.
But everybody else is a current student.
Yeah, that's great, because it's the only college team.
Yeah.
Plus. So it just reminds me of that epic team you had like in 2015, 16, man.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
That's what we're trying. That's what these guys.
That one was a little bit better. For sure, right?
And these guys have they've emulated them. They've watched them. They watch the videos.
Final,
and they're like, we can play like that. We can play like that. So
okay.
I think we can get there.
And just to end, let's talk about you guys. The FCC had their meeting, right? The AGM.
They had a meeting.
So one big thing that was on the plate, I believe, is getting all the teams on board.
Yeah. So
what's the situation there, if you can say?
I don't know the full details. I do know that they said that they were going to bring in 2 of the teams. I believe they said they were going to bring in Eckerd and STU, and from what I hear, is probably going to be more teams added. So they're going to look like they're trying to bring all the college sides.
I talked to what's his name, a UF coach.
Ken Simmons.
Yeah, he told me off the record that everybody's coming in, and they're going to be separated by divisions.
Yeah, and That's unfortunate, but
Yeah, you seem not to like it. I sort of like it as at least a first step, right? Because it really sort of sucked to see the college teams, playing D4 with and not playing against other college teams.
Yeah.
And I think more or less, it's an incentive also for these teams to get stronger, right?
yeah. And I mean, I guess it's in a way it's good. I mean, in a way, yeah, it's good to have a higher tier
10 teams,
team.
right?
Yeah. It looks like. I mean, I think it's okay to have all the teams in. I think it's good for college rugby. I don't like the split of the divisions. I don't think that is a good model. I also, I think that a lot of the decisions that are being made they're not being made by the clubs, and this like college rugby is student run, and it should be student decisions. It's easy for me to say, hey, let's go play in D1A and whatever, and we'll go play life in Arkansas. I can afford to go play life in Arkansas, but these guys can't. So it shouldn't be a decision that's being made by a person like me. It should be being made by the students, and I think that
would be an ugly game against life.
yeah, of course. But I think like for the guys, they should be making the decisions to run the club and how they want to run it. And I think for our situation with FIU, we're a self-funded team. A lot of these guys self-fund, so I think playing a smaller division that's more south and having more teams, like playing Ave Maria, which is only 2 hours away, and STU, which is 45 minutes away, is a lot better than saying, hey, we're going to play a D2 and we still have to travel.
Okay, we have to wrap it up because I have to go and tape the final.
No worries, Charlie.
Congratulations on your performance today. The kids did really good. Showed a lot of heart and some good passages of play.
Thank you. That means a lot coming from you.
I'm not going to mention, but there was one player that was not passing the ball enough. Okay, I'm just going to leave it at that. Thank you, Ronnie.
Was it happened to be Dawson's brother?
I don't know. I don't know. Great player, by the way, for sure.